With the spring 2025 release of Google Workspace Studio, Google officially entered the no-code automation market, and they did it with a clear intent to challenge the status quo. While Google started with a relatively simple solution, personally, I see more long-term potential in Studio than in giants like Zapier or N8N. Let me explain why. Most no-code tools are actually visual coding interfaces. Take N8N. It's a feature factory. It's powerful, sure, but for most businesses, it's a technical trap. In N8N, you're parsing a JSON payload or managing webhooks and authentication tokens. That's not no-code, that's visual programming. In Workspace Studio, you're just getting a row from a sheet. You don't need to be familiar with any of those technical terms. You just use the logic of your business. We need to stop confusing more features with more power. The best tool isn't the one with 1,000 nodes. It's the one your team can actually maintain without calling a freelancer every time a node breaks. You might say, but N8N has more integrations. My answer is simple. Features are a liability if they create a barrier to entry. For a small business, 90% of your value comes from the 10% of features that handle your core logic. I will recommend the integrated, good enough tool every single time. Why? Because a business owner should be able to tweak an alert on a Sunday night in 5 minutes without needing a computer science degree. If you want a company that actually moves, stop building visual code and start building with human logic. This is exactly what Google Workspace Studio provides. As a conclusion, automation should serve the business, not the other way around. Would you rather have the infinite complexity and power of a tool like N8N, or the simplicity and native flow of Workspace Studio? Which solution would you choose for your business? Let me know in the comments.